WNBA Fantasy Watch, Aziaha James and Luisa Geiselsöder emerging as must-adds amid Wings injury woes. The Dallas Wings may be having a tough season on the court, but for fantasy basketball managers, the rise of rookies Aziaha James and Luisa Geiselsöder has been a silver lining worth monitoring. With several starters sidelined, these two newcomers are making the most of their expanded roles, and fantasy GMs should take note. Injuries to key Wings players have opened the door for James and Geiselsöder to shine. Dijonai Carrington has been out since June 22 with a rib injury, while Arikau Gumbel recently joined her on the bench with a thumb issue. Tyasha Harris also underwent season-ending knee surgery earlier in June, leaving the backcourt thin and forcing rookies into the spotlight. Aziaha James has risen to the occasion. With increased minutes, she's averaged 15.8 points, 4 points for rebounds, and 2.2 assists over her last 5 games, logging an impressive 31.5 minutes per outing. In her latest performance, she erupted for a career-high 28 points, 6 rebounds, and 6 assists in 38 minutes, totaling 27.8 fantasy points per game in that stretch. She's become a must-add option in all formats, even with the looming return of injured starters. Meanwhile, Luisa Geiselsöder is showing promise in the front court. After returning from FIBA Women's Eurobasket duty with Team Germany, she stepped into the starting lineup and filled the stat sheet with 4 points, 4 boards, and 4 defensive plays in 33 minutes. Though she struggled with efficiency, 1 for 9 from the field, her energy and defensive presence may secure her a long-term role, especially with Dallas seeking consistent contributors. In Indiana, Ari McDonald is also turning heads. Back with the Fever on a hardship contract due to Caitlin Clark's groin injury, McDonald is averaging 9.8 points, 3 rebounds, and 5.5 assists over her last 4 games. She's playing nearly 29 minutes per night and is the clear favorite over Sydney Colson for lead guard duties alongside Kelsey Mitchell. Expect McDonald's fantasy value to dip once Clark returns, but for now, she's a worthwhile short-term asset. Lastly, Alyssa Smith, recently traded to the Las Vegas Aces, could have deep league appeal. Despite limited production so far, the Aces' shallow frontcourt gives Smith a chance to prove herself while AJ Wilson carries the load. She's a speculative add with upside.